Hello everyone, I'm Rajeshwari. I'm a transformational coach. I help people to unlock their peak potential. Today, I'm going to share chapter 1 from page 24 from the book Master Your Time, Master Your Life. The content that I'm sharing today is very important, so listen it very carefully. The goal setting and achieving formula. There is a simple yet powerful 7-step goal achieving formula or recipe that you can learn and practice for the rest of your life. I have taught this formula to more than 1 million people all over the United States and Canada. In 72 other countries over the years, countless people have come up to me or emailed saying almost the same words over and over. You changed my life. You made me rich, and it was always the goals. So this formula is shared by Brian Tracy. So be careful. You also listen it, note it down somewhere. The first step is decide exactly what you want. Most people never do this. Be specific. Your goal should be so clear that you could explain them to 6-year-old child, and a 6-year-old child could turn around and explain them to another 6-year-old child. In addition, the child should be able to tell you how close you are to your goals because they are so clear and simple. One of the biggest mistakes people make is to think that they already have goals when they all really have are hopes and dreams. As an exercise, when I ask my audience if they have goals, they all raise their hand and say yes. Then I ask them to give me some examples of their goals. They shout out this like, I want to be happy, I want to be rich, I want to travel. My dear friends, all these are hopes and desires. Step 2. Write it down. Only 3% of adults have written goals, and it seems that everyone else works for them. They earn on average 10 times as much as people without written goals. Once you have written down your goal, make it measurable. Attach a number to it so that someone else can tell you how close you are to achieving it. There is a rule that says if you want to be successful, put a measure on every goal and activity. But you want to be rich, put a financial measure on every goal and activity. Step 3. Set a deadline. Decide exactly when you want to achieve a particular goal. If it is a longer term goal, break it down into years, months, weeks, and even days. Some of the most successful people I know will break a 10-year goal into 5-year goals, 1-year goals, 1-month goals, all the way down to daily activities. Then they discipline themselves to complete one or more of those activities every day. Step 4. Make a list of everything that you can think on that you can possibly do to achieve the goal. As you think of new things you can do or learn, or people whom you could talk to, write them on your list. Keep writing until you can't think of anything else. All this thinking you must do on a paper. Step 5. Organize your list by sequence. Create a checklist, ordering your task, starting with what you have to do first to achieve your goal, way down to the final step you will need to take to achieve that goal. You can also organize your list by priority. What is the most important item? Practice the 80-20 rule, which says that 80% of your success will be determined by 20% of the things you do. Often the most valuable and important thing you do in life, which can account for 80% of your success, is deciding on a goal and making a plan to achieve it in the first place. Step 6. Take action on your plan. Do something, do anything, but get going. Take the first step, and the good news is that you can always see the first step. You always know what to do to get started. When you take the first step towards your goal, which is often the hardest step of all, you receive three great benefits. First, you will get immediate feedback, which will enable you to change your course or direction if needed. Second, you will get more ideas on how to take additional and better action to achieve your goal. Thirdly, you will feel a surge of self-confidence and self-esteem. You will feel more powerful and in greater control of your life. You get all three of these benefits from the simple act of taking action and taking the first step towards your goal. Step 7. This step may be the most important step of all. It will revolutionize your life and in very short time. It is simply this. Do something every day that moves you towards your most important goal. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Do something small or large that moves you one step toward your goal. When you do something every day, you activate that is called the momentum principle of success. Now, goal setting exercise. Now take a clean sheet of paper, write the word goal and today's date at the top of the page. Then write down at least 10 goals you should like to accomplish in next 12 months or so. These can be 1 day goals, 1 week goals, 1 month goals, 6 month goals or 1 year goals. But they are all goals that you would like to achieve within the next year or this year also, as we have started the new year. Write your goals in a special way that makes them more acceptable to your subconscious mind, your mental powerhouse. Write them using the 3 P's: personal, positive and present tense. Begin each goal with the word I. Your subconscious mind can work on a goal only if you tell it that it is you personally who want this goal. For example, you could say, I earn this specific amount of money by December 31st of this year. Make your goal positive. Instead of saying, I don't smoke anymore, you say, I am non-smoker. Your subconscious mind can accept commands that are phrased only in the positive voice. Write your goals in the present tense. Your subconscious mind cannot relate to the past or the future. You therefore state your goal as though it were already a reality, as though you had already achieved it and you are describing your accomplishment to someone else. Instead of saying, I will earn a specific amount of money this year, you say, I earn this specific amount of money by the specific date. For example, you could say, I drive a brand new 4-door BMW sedan by December 31st of this year. Your subconscious mind then takes this command as an order and begins to work on it 24 hours a day. Napoleon Hill wrote, after 22 years of research into the wealthiest people in America, that all great success began with a major definite purpose. This is the one goal that is more important to you than other single goal. It is the one goal that can help you to achieve more of your other goals than any single achievement. Usually the goal will jump out at you from the page. It is the one goal that excites you and motivates you more than anything else. It is the one goal that makes you happier than anything else if you were to achieve it. Whatever it is, put a circle around that goal. As I have told you in the previous section that in a white sheet of paper you have to write the 10 goals. Then circle the most important goal of yours which you feel you can start immediately and just do the planning. Then take a clean sheet of paper and the top write the words I achieved this goal by this date. Just put your goal into the 3P formulas and add a deadline. Your goal must have a deadline. This is a millionaire maker plan, because you become what you think about most of the time. As you have written the goals, you are reading it on daily basis, you are thinking about it. So all the success people have said that as you become what you think about most of the time. Every morning when you wake up, think about your major definite purpose, your one big goal. As you go through the day, think about your goal. At the end of the day, think about your goal and review the progress you have made toward achieving it. The more you think about your goal, the more you activate the law of attraction. You begin attracting ideas, people, money, and resources into your life that help you to move towards your goal faster and faster. Eventually, you become unstoppable. That's all from my side. Have a great day.